Hello, everybody, and welcome to the review for Secret Invasion episodes 1 and 2. Now, I've just seen both the episodes. We were very lucky to get a screener from Disney. Unfortunately, Nain is unavailable to be a part of this review, so I'll be handling this one solo. So, let's just pretty much dive straight into it. Secret Invasion, it's basically about Nick Fury and Talos from Captain Marvel trying to stop the Skrulls who have, infiltrated, parts of the Marvel Universe. So that's really the basic premise. I'm not going to go into that any deeper. To provide some context into my opinion here, I'll say that for this show, I was a little bit skeptical about it first releasing because I know the comic book storyline is quite a major one. So for it to be announced as a Disney Plus series was a bit of a surprise. And then, the marketing started, the trailer started coming in, and, obviously additions with Emilia Clarke and Olivia Colman. The excitement was easily going to be there. And the trailers made it look really great, and I can confirm to you all that, it's good. It's really what, the Disney Plus shows needed. I think this is kind of the perfect kind of genre. I don't know if that's the right word, but definitely it needs to be a little bit more grounded when it comes to the Disney Plus series, and that's exactly what they've done here. The cast are very good so far. Samuel Jackson, this really does feel like Old Man Logan kind of style, and he's been doing a great job through these first two episodes. The big shout out I'll give is Olivia Colman, obviously. Just a living legend when it comes to acting. She is amazing. She steals every moment that she's in. She's just phenomenal. Just commands the screen in a way that you don't get that very often when it comes to MCU performances, and she can just come in here straight away and just do it. So she's always a delight when she's on. Emilia Clarke plays quite a nuanced character. She's doing it quite well. I want to see where they take that character and how Emilia Clarke can handle kind of some more complexity in those emotions before I make like a complete judgment on that. But besides that, all the supporting cast is good. It's nice to see some old MCU favorites in there. Obviously Kobe Smulders as Maria Hill. You got Everett Ross in there. Martin Freeman plays him. James Rhodes by Don Cheadle. Also another addition is Kingsley Ben Adair. I've loved this actor. He's just been amazing in anything that I've seen him in, and he's good in this. He's really good. There's a lot more that needs to be explored with that character, and there's a lot of promise with what they're doing right now with him. I can't wait to see where they go with it. He's going to be absolutely amazing as we move forward with the series. As for the story, it's a lot more mature than what you'd expect. I would call it or I'd compare it to The Winter Soldier in terms of how grounded it is. It feels very grounded in human drama, having really humanistic elements to it. Obviously, underlying themes of race and all that kind of stuff is definitely present and at the beginning stages of being explored as we kind of get to the climax of everything. So there's a lot of promise there, but this darker tone, this serious shift is exactly what MCU needs right now. It's a nice breath of fresh air, especially on the Disney Plus side of things. I'm not going to go too much into the past Disney Plus stuff, but I think this one's exciting. The editing's really on point. It's only 6 episodes long, this series, and so after these two, I've seen a third of it now, and it feels like I've seen a lot more than that. I think the past, Disney Plus series have been like 10, 12 episodes. There's only 6, but it's really sharp editing. It's really quick. It feels, like they're racing against time. It's going to be a very fast-moving series, and I think that's exactly, that's exactly what it needs because, especially if Disney Plus is going to keep this release model of doing it week by week, you need to make every single week count. And based on just these 2 episodes, both of them have counted so far. The stakes are real. The consequences are real. You're gonna see that when you watch this. And man, it's it's brutal. I don't know where they're gonna go with it, but it's gonna be very enticing on how they do it. The brutality of the action is one thing. In the second episode, I'm not gonna go into spoilers, and I'm not gonna review anything specific, but in the second episode, I was like, wow, they're really going for it. They're going all out for this in terms of committing to not gore but brutality, and just really brutal action scenes. There's blood in it. There's just stuff you don't often see. And with the Guardians of the Galaxy, the third one that just came out, there was some moments in there where people were like, wow, they actually kept that in there. It's the same with this here. So it's nice to get like 2 back-to-back projects with that kind of stuff. But yeah, they've committed fully to the action here and making it more realistic and grounding it in some kind of realistic set pieces. The action is not it doesn't take away from anything, and it's not there so often from these first 2 ones. But when it's there, it's good. It's kind of used for effect, and it makes sense. I think also to add is the score for this. I found it really good. It's a really great supportive score. It's a bit subtle at times, and I think that it could just be used a little bit more. It's what it is great, but the way it's being used is just so subtle and in the background. I'd rather it just be built up a little bit more and just add a little bit of intensity or whatever is happening in the moment, just elevating that experience a little bit more. That would be one of my only gripes when it comes to the score, but otherwise I think especially as we head into more bigger moments, I think it's going to be pretty good. I don't have too much else to add on to that. It is only 2 episodes. It's just really an introduction to this. But man, you guys are in for something good here. I feel like it's going to be really good. If it's anything like the first 2 episodes, if it carries on from some really positive stuff, then we're looking for a really great grounded MCU TV series. It would be. I really liked the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and it's very close to that in terms of tone and the action and all that kind of stuff. And so I at the moment I would say it looks like if it keeps the the quality the same and all that, it'll be better than that. But I think I like that series like more than most people, especially the ending. Some people didn't like. I didn't have a problem with it personally. But yeah, we all know that with these Marvel Disney Plus shows, that the ending of them have always been the kind of the weak point. They always start off strong, or they mostly start off strong, and then they get weaker as they go on. We saw it with Miss Marvel, Loki, arguably, WandaVision for sure. There's probably 1 or 2 more out there, but yeah. So I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to see if they can, make this a home run because the potential is there. I just hope it's fully realized at the end of the day. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts on that. I'm sure me and Nan are going to be covering all the episodes from episode 3 towards 6 as we get to that finale there on our Let's Be Real podcast. If you guys do want to keep up to date with any of our content, just head over to moviegames.com. We do box office analysis, predictions, award show predictions. We also do 4K movie reviews, the 4K release dates, and all that kind of stuff. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, support us, support our show. If you guys want to have a talk with us, ask us some more questions about this. We're not going to go into spoilers even in the DM. But yeah, just flick us a DM on Twitter. Follow us over there. We can have a chat or whatever. But yeah, other than that, have a great day. Keep bringing the hype. Peace.